Okay, so I'm Wendy Steele, and I'll be 67 shortly. I had a deep plane facelift and neck lift, and the reason why I had it was because in my brain, like everyone else's, your brain still tells you you're 30 or you're 40 or you're 50 as you get older. And for me, my brain was telling me this, but I was looking in the mirror, but I didn't recognize that person. That person was not me. So I just wanted to look like me again. On the day of the surgery, I came in, I was welcomed in reception. They walked me upstairs. Everything is just so warm, so friendly, and they make things so easy. So you're just having a chat. They took me to this room that overlooked the vegetable garden, which was absolutely stunning, and meant I could watch the gardeners in the morning come out and pick some vegetables or just potter about. The room itself, en suite, it's like a hotel room. Again, they just sat me down, so easy, not clinical. They asked me some questions, filled out forms in such an informal way and a non-clinical way, just a friendly way. Everything was just made you feel so much at ease. It was amazing. I mean, the food is cordon bleu. It's amazingly presented. The menu is extensive and it's lovely. It's really lovely. It's like staying in a hotel. The expectation I had was again a clinical one, really. Where they'd come and check you over and make sure that things clinically was okay. It went beyond my expectation because yes, that was done. The clinical aspect was done. Everything was checked over, to make sure everything was okay. But it was also about how I felt. And that, to me, was more important because, anyone can change how you look, but how do you feel about that? And how are you getting on with that? And that was very important for them to ask me that. And it was really good that I could talk about how good I felt now and how much better I felt than before, because I didn't realize what kind of a downer I had on my looks. And it's not a vanity thing. It's just that my brain didn't recognize me, but now it does. And that makes me feel so much better. It's given me so much confidence, so much more confidence. And I feel like me again. I had seen other consultants. I'd seen 2 other consultants. And both of those consultants were very clinical. They were very medical. You felt like you were going into hospital for a procedure, not something that you were having for personal reasons, because obviously it wasn't medically, there was nothing medically wrong with me. It was just psychological, and I just wanted to feel better. So when I first spoke to them at MediSpa, they were different. When they spoke to me, it was like talking to a receptionist in a hotel. They were really lovely, really helpful. One of the things that did strike me was they wanted to make my dream a reality, and they wanted to take my anxiousness away. And I think they did that by saying, well, if you're going to follow through this dream that you have of, coming here and having this done, when would you like that to be done? And I thought, well, actually August, because August is, I can take holidays in August, I can take time off in August, and that would be great. And she said, well, if we can pencil that in with no obligation, at least then you're one step towards it becoming reality. And the other people that I'd spoken to were just medical, clinical, and they hadn't thought about my dream and my making something real for me. Absolutely, undoubtedly. Again, for the attentiveness, for the personal attention. I mean, the reason why I wanted to have it done was for my own personal reasons. So taking away the medical bit and making it personal is really important. And I think whoever comes for any kind of surgery to enhance themselves or makes them feel better with themselves, I think you need that. You need someone not to make notes of, medical stuff, but for someone to say, actually, you know, well, you've already got this, you've got this good bone structure, we can enhance it by doing this. And just to make you feel better, it's really, really good. And I've no hesitation at all in recommending. No hesitation.